trying to see if you guys can see me. I don't want us to miss any part of this video, because I know the last time someone said something about not seeing what I'm doing clearly. So what's going to happen is I don't even have to show my face. So you don't have to see my face. The main thing is for you to see what I am doing. I'm just going to wait for more people to come online before I kick off. Please let me know if you can see me clearly. Welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome guys. I'm just waiting for more people to come online. Please share the video. Share before I kick off, before I start filming. So today we're just going to do something, because I thought of it, that like I've been doing from the past weeks. Deliverables are the way to go, and I've discovered that some items have just been like really sellable for me. All you need to do is just have a picture of it, of what you can create for a client, and they would go for it. You find out that people would love it as long as it's as beautiful as it can be. So I'm just going to do something, something simple that you can deliver, and the perceived value would be like beyond what you actually thought of. It's a simple table. I can't call it a bouquet. It's like a centerpiece, but it's not really a centerpiece because it's really big. It would be big, so it won't really be for a centerpiece. But it would be great as a gift. If a little girl is having a birthday party, and even an adult can have it, because I've seen people do it for like an adult kind of event. But this one is going to be like for a little girl. So it's a unicorn kind of theme. And I'm sure if you try it out and take a picture and show your client of with the fact that you can create that, trust me, they will buy it. As long as you can show people as long as you can show people that this is something you can create, people would buy into it, right? So I'm just going to bring out the few other things I need. I thought I had everything out, but I just realized that I do not have everything out. So I'm just going to kick off. I'm not sure we're going to get more people to come online, but no one is saying anything. Do you want me to kick off? Please share the video so more people can, join us. Share the video, please. It's just something simple, and I think it shouldn't take a lot of our time. So I'm just going to start. So what I'm going to be using is, I've got this balloon. I think I've showed it in one of my videos before, and it comes in a pack of 100, and this is the assorted colors. It's a pastel mix, and I like the colors in the bag, so that's what we're going to be using today for the unicorn theme. Unicorn and pastel, they go hand in hand, so it's always, it's really good for unicorn theme. And I'm going to be using a bit of gold. I've got number 1 that I'm going to be using for the bubble, and then I've got the unicorn balloon. I've had this for ages, so I hope it doesn't pop on me. The pastel balloon comes in a bag of 100. I've prepped some of the balloons because I don't want to take too much of our time. So I just have and they are 9 inches. I'm using the 9 inches one. Yeah, I'm using 9 inches. So let me just get my inflator. And then I've got my my bubble balloon. So this is going to be like the main attraction. This bubble balloon is a Bobo balloon. They call it Bobo. You need to stretch it, but that's the instructions from those who sell it. But I found out that when I pre-inflate it, then release it, it comes into the the bubble shapes I need. So I'm just going to get my inflator now, and I'm going to start. People should be able to like get to see the video later, so I'm not too worried about people not being online yet. I guess a lot of people are at work now because people are started going back to work. So I will just carry on. So like I said, the bag of balloons is a pastel mix, and unicorn, pastel brings out the unicorn theme a lot. So I'm going to be using a mix of 9 inches. They are 9 inches balloons. So I'm going to be using a mix of this now. I'm going to inflate the base, the big base. So like I always mention, it's always good to use a sizer to size your balloons. I'm not sizing this because it's not like I'm after the base being being even. Hi D. Welcome guys. Please share the video. Like the video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. So I've tied the first, so this is a duplet. The first two. So I'm going to take another set of 4. I'm going to use this one and this one. Yeah? I'm going to move closer to the camera. So please, you guys are not going to be seeing my face as much because I don't want you to miss anything. And if I, try and let you see my face, you might miss. The takedown. Okay, so here, this is another 2. I'm just going to tie it like so. I'm going to put this 4 down. I'm going to inflate another 4 using pinks now. This 2. Okay. So the next set of 4 is not going to be. So this is like, I would say this is like 6 inches or thereabouts. Remember, I'm using 9 inches balloon. And if you don't want that dark spot on the balloon here, you just push it down. Yeah, you push it down. And you're fine. So this is another 2. Then I'm going to inflate another 4. I'm checking to see that the colors are fine. And then you wrap the 4 rounds. So this is a quad. I'm going to put this down. And then the next 4, you wrap it round. So you have your first 4. And then I'm going to get my water weights. Remember I mentioned that for my water weights I use 2 balloons. Because water makes it wobbly. So, but if you use it 2, I think it helps to make it more sturdy. And then you tie it into your balloons. Like that. So I've tied it in. And then you take your next 4, yeah, and you put it on top of the 4 that is there already. So there you have your base, yeah? So that's your base. So I'm going to put this aside now, and then I'm going to do my bubble. Remember I said with the bubble, you need to pre-stretch it. You need to stretch it 1 time. So I'm going to inflate it with my inflator. So I've let out the hair. This bubble is it's a bubble balloon, sorry, and it's 26 inches, yeah? 26 inches. Now I'm going to take my number 1. I'm going to put the number 1 into the bubble because I want the number 1 to go into the bubble. So I have this little stick I use, this stick. I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to halve the bubble. This is to help me make it easy to put it into the, making sure that the nozzle is out, because that's what I'm going to use to inflate, isn't it? So I'm going to wrap it around the stick, because this will make it easy for me to put it into the bubble. So you would need a stick to do that bit. Yeah? So here is it. And then you put it into your bubble, like so. Making sure that it's gone in. Yeah. And then I'm going to put some hair into the bubble so that I have space to inflate. Yeah. And then I take my hand pump, and I put it into the mouth of the number 1. Let me bring myself closer to the camera. It's kind of like a tricky thing to do, but it's not too difficult. Yeah? So I put it in. Can you see? So it's in. And the next thing for me is to inflate. I have to make sure, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna, because I don't need to seal the mouth. It has a self-sealing valve anyway, so all I need to do is just put some hair into the bowl, into the. Yeah. So I've got that space again. Okay, so you have your number one, and you make sure you're holding it. So I'm going to put small hair into the bubble. You could also add some extra balloons. So, can you see? So to make the number one stand, you need to make sure that the nozzle, the mouth, it's called, we call it nozzle, isn't it? You make sure it's, you're holding on to the mouth of the balloon inside. If you're filling it with some 5 inches balloon, you need to make, you just tie it off and you leave it. But if it's a balloon like this, you want it to stand like this. You don't want it leaning or anything. So make sure you pull it down before you tie off the bubble itself. So I'm going to put some, because while I was explaining, I've lost some hair. So I'm going to put some more. I'm going to fill the bubble some more. Then I'll tie it off. Okay? So can you see? I'm going to put this down. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to hold on, make sure this is pulled out, and then I'm going to get my 260Q. So this is my 260Q, yeah? I'm going to tie. See, I hope you can see this. So you take it round, 1, yeah? Because if you don't tie it, it doesn't come with a valve. So tying it is very important. Then you take this one round again, yeah? You see? And then you tie it off. You see, tied it off. Tying it again. Because bubbles, if you do not tie it right, you find out that it would go down before you know it. Yeah? So this is it. I'm going to adjust the camera now. Sorry. Okay. So you can see it's standing. Now I'm going to tie this onto my base. Really tight. Now, if you were to do this with a helium balloon, if you're not doing air-filled, please make sure the number balloon inside or whatever you're putting inside is filled with helium too. So do not mix helium with hair. If you're using helium for the main bubble, make sure you're using helium for everything. If you're using hair, use hair for everything. Yeah? So I'm going to just tie this off here. I just lost a balloon. That is the thing about not using quality. So I'm just going to replace that. I'm not going to worry. I'm not panicking. I'm just going to replace the lost balloon. It came off from here, so I'm just going to tie it into place. And we're good. So please, if you have any questions or you can't see me clearly, please let me know. So we're done with the, with the base now. So the next thing is to make, the outer part extra attractive. So what do? I'm going to be adding balloons all over the side coming into the base. I've got some same balloons that I've inflated already, but I'm going to show you how I've done it. I've inflated them already to save our time. So I'm going to show you what I did, and then I'll show you how to attach it. So I'm sure you've seen me do this in some of my videos. So what you just do is you underinflate it, yeah, like so. You tie off, and then you break into a bubble. Yeah. So I've broken it into a bubble, and then I'm just going to use it to, style the old one side of the balloon. So you'll be wondering, how am I going to attach it to the bubble itself? So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using to do that. So I've got this stuff. It's called what's it called again? I'm so bad with names. I'm always forgetting names. It's called sorry guys. I can't remember the name now. I'm so sorry. I can't remember for the life of me. It's not coming to my head right now. But this is what it looks like. So I'm going to put the name in the description for you guys, the link to it. I got this roll from eBay for like £12 or so, or £11 something. I got it's called strips. It's called strips. Yeah, something strips. So you can use them if you want to connect balloon to another balloon. Like with the 4 balloons, they have this thing on top of them. Instead of using that, you could just put it on the 4 balloon, and then you use it to add extra balloons to it. I can't remember the name right now. If I remember as I go on, I'll tell you. I'm so bad about remembering things. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to be using to attach the balloons. What did you say? Yeah, is it balloon strips? No, they're not called balloon strips. No. I think they are called I can't remember. It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me. Well, if I remember as I go on, I'll let you guys know. No, it's not called a balloon strip. No. So you take one of it, and then you put it on the spot you want to attach the balloon to. Yeah? So you put one on each side. So one on this side, one on the other side. Yeah? So you have your hook there. So this is where I'm going to be, So I'm going to put another one here, and then another one here. Because I don't want the balloons moving around. So I could easily just put one here and not put anywhere else. So what I'll just do is I'll just attach the balloons round, and then just tie it at the base. But just because I can be I don't want to worry about it moving around. So I'm just going to put another 2 here. So this is one here. And this is another one on this side, yeah? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to like get my 260Q. I'm going to cut it into halves, yeah? And then I'm going to tie it into that. So I have my attachment points, basically. Just gently, so you don't pull off the strip. Like that. I'm going to tie this one here too. It's kind of like tricky to attach it. If I was doing it for a client, I would have to sit down and just make sure the bubble is in between my legs, because I don't want to attach it wrongly to a spot I don't want it on. Okay, so can you see what I've done? So this is the top part. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to be putting my my small cluster of balloons. So for the small cluster of balloon, I could actually just do it on a fishing line, then attach it to it. Instead of doing it one after the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ribbon. I'm just using a ribbon. If I was doing it for work, I would use a fishing line instead. So just the way you would normally do an organic garland. So you just tie it, attach it, like so. Yeah, that's the thing about ribbon. It breaks off easily. So, and I'm quite handy. Like my hands, I'm heavy-handed. So I like pulling things close together. So this is another one. Wrap it round, yeah. Organic style. So I'm going to take another one. So this is 2 balloons. You saw the way I did it earlier. So it's 2 balloons and I just wrapped, yeah, one of this and another one, and I just wrapped it into a cord. So it's quite easy. There's no brainer there. So this is another one. See? So it's got that curvy effect already. Try not to use like the same color at the same point. Result of a cheap balloon. It pops easily. So this is another one. Just continue doing your garland till you're where you want it to be. Oh, this is okay. If it was fishing line, it wouldn't be breaking off like this. So, or even a 260Q. If you don't want to use a fishing line, just use a 260Q. Some people will find the, what's it called, easy. The using a ribbon is cheaper anyway. But for me, I find it too flimsy for stuff like this. So the next one. So I think I have enough now. Let's see. Okay. Just a couple more. Okay, that's another one. Let me take another blue. You're wrapping it around tightly, because then making it really tight would make it easy for you to like add your balloons. Okay, let's use this. More. I think it's long enough now. So what do you do next? Let me move because I want you guys to see clearly. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. So what you do is you take the top part, remembering to like tie this off. You need to tie this off at the top. You know the tying, tie it off. So this keeps everything in place. Okay, so I'm going to put this place at the bottom, and this place will be at the top. So you just take this gently, wrap it around. Okay, and then bring it to the side. This spot here. Like the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Like the video, share. And I'm not seeing you guys comment. I can see 11 people online, but no one is commenting. What's happening? Please ask me questions if you have any. I'm always happy to answer. At least it makes it easy. It makes me understand that I'm not doing this alone. Yes. I've got people watching and enjoying what I'm doing. So I'm going to take the nozzle here. The nozzle from the balloon, the base. Sorry, the 260Q, sorry. And then I'll just use it to lock it in here. Yeah? So can you see it's in place? I'm going to adjust the camera now. So all right. So can you see it's in place? So you can add extra stuff to it. So what I'm going to do is I just don't want it, I don't want this to be just this way. So I'm going to fill up the gaps just like you would do an organic anyway. I'm going to use a 260Q. I'm always losing my scissors, guys. I don't know why. Okay, I found it. So I'm gonna cut the 260Q into 4, because since it's not too long. You can even tie it to the nozzle of the balloon here. I'm not going to do that. So okay, let me do this with this one. This one is okay. Okay. I'm going to take another one. 260Q. Wrap it. Tie it. Tie it into a spot you think we need to tie it into. Like that. So just fill out the gaps as depends on what final look you're after, really. Everything, I always say it depends on what your creative juice is telling you. I'm looking for spots. I think, okay, let me put the extra balloon. Just tie it in. Now, if you're one of those that have got like a, machine, a quick cut or a silhouette machine, so you could just go straight on and, customize it. Put the name of the child, or, if it's an adult party, just put the name of the celebrants. And that spot makes it extra special. I'm gonna put this on here now. So that's my main base standing already. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the unicorn balloon to the top, since it's a unicorn theme. If I was going to do it for a client, I think I'll use a bigger, because this one is, I think it's 14 inches. So I would use a bigger kind of unicorn head instead of this one, because this is small. It's too small. It's too small for the design. But I'm just going to use it in the absence of a big, a big one. And then I've got my heat sealer, because it doesn't come with a valve. I'm going to heat seal it. Yeah. And then I will tie it off with 260. With a 260 balloon. No, I've not sealed this well. I don't know what's up with my heat sealer in the past couple of days. It's just been, it's been playing up. It's not sealing my balloons right. I'm guessing I need to. So if your heat sealer is not, you just, if you've not sealed it well, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting it, and then I'll refill it, then try and seal it again. Hopefully it doesn't play up anymore. Because I've been using it. I've noticed that in the last couple of days I've been heat sealing with it. I don't know. I need to change this thing. Okay, I think it's perfect now. I'm just going to cut my 216 to halves and wrap around the neck like so. And then it didn't seal right, so I don't know what's happening. I just put it on top. Tie it on top. So I've tied it. Yeah. Yeah. And then you could take, 260Q or whatever, just attach it to the bubble, customize it. There's so much you can do with it, just make it look extra attractive. And you find out that a lot of people would want to buy this off you. Make sure you cut off all the excess. So I'm just going to cut off this ribbon. Like I said, if I was going to do this for a client, I'll use a bigger kind of, because this unicorn balloon is too small. It's too small for what I've done. So, and then I've got some stars here. I'm going to do some stars. They are 4 inches. They are 4 inches foil stars. I'm going to inflate them and then put them all over, to give you that extra wow effect. Okay, so I've sealed it. I'm going to get my balloon bond. Just put it over the balloon. You see how adding the stars has just transformed it in no time. Like, it's giving it another kind of vibe already. So all these little things are what, adds value to your designs. So make sure you're using them. If it's not a 260Q, they add extra value. So I put another one here. I'm going to inflate another one. If I was doing this for a client, I would 5 inches in the balloon with the number 1 for that extra wow effect. Oh, I can put it here. See? So, do this for a little girl and see how they would be super excited, super happy about their gift. So that is me for today, guys. A simple, if I was going, another tip for you guys, if I was going to do it for a client, I'll be adding Curly 260Q, I'll be adding balloons inside, I'll be, adding more of the, the small balloons around it to give you that extra wow factor. But this, this is just an idea for you guys of what, you can easily sell. So please try and recreate this. And if you post a picture, if you could tag me, I would appreciate that. I'll know that you've, made use of what you've learned from me today. So guys, I'm going to be off now. Thank you for joining me once again. Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions, guys? Please let me know before I sign off. Do we have any questions? I know the number 1 is supposed to be facing that way. But because I was, how will I put it? Because I was facing the camera, it's confused me. So I'm going to try and turn the number 1 round. I think it's facing the right way here on my side. I think it's just from the camera. Anyway, so thank you guys for joining me. I will see you next week. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Bye. Please remember to subscribe. Subscribe before you go and like the video. Thank you. Yeah, it's from eBay. I'm going to put the link once the video, because you won't be able to, it's just going to still be, what's it called? What do they call it? I've forgotten what they call it now with YouTube. It's just going to be there on my, I think on my highlight or something, but the actual live video would be permanent on my YouTube from tomorrow, I think. So I'll be able to update the description and all of that. So I'll put all the information about the description in the about the where you get the tabs from. They're called hang tabs or something, hanging tabs. They are really good. If you don't want to like do the bead technique where you put a bead in and then you attach, it's a good way to attach balloon to balloon. So I'll put the link I'll put the link in the description for you from tomorrow so that you can get it. So just remember, everything I do for you guys is just an idea. So you could just create and do something off it. Yeah? So see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. If you're new, please remember, subscribe. Share the video and like the thumbs up. Like the video. So I know you guys are enjoying the video, because if you're not liking or commenting or anything, it means I'm just doing the video for myself, and that would discourage me. So please make sure you like the video, and yes, watch the ads, because the ads helps me a lot. Bye.